Hello, are you ready to play the daily New York Times games? My name is Mara, and this is Mindfully Crocheted Unraveled. Today I'm going to be unraveling the New York Times games, WORDLE, STRANDS, and Connections for Thursday, September 11th, 2025. So spoiler alert, if you haven't already done your NYT games for today, I always recommend that you pause this video and do that first, and then you can come back and compare and see how we did. Of course, you are always welcome to follow along with me as I solve the puzzles and pick up some tips and tricks and strategies along the way. Afterward, I would really love it if you could like this video, comment down below kindly, and maybe even share it out to others that you think might enjoy it. All right, without further ado, I'm going to bring up my wheel of WORDLE start words so that I can select my starting word for today. Okay, let me shuffle these up. Make it full screen, and here we go. Wow. This one. Craft. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing that. I will pause my recording while I bring up my phone, and then we will get to solving the puzzles. Okay, I've got my phone screen pulled up. Going to open up my New York Times Games app. Scroll down to WORDLE. Guess your way to the correct word. Go ahead, add another day to your 381-day streak for September 11th, 2025. And craft. Okay, here we go. Oh, well, actually, this did better for me today than it did the other day. All right, so what about a CHA? We could have charm. Let me try that. Oh, I was hoping. So then R goes at the end. CHA. The only thing I can think of is chair. Let's see, is there anything else? CHAUR. CHA. No, I'm pretty sure that's it. All right, chair. Wow. I'm surprised that hasn't already been one of the words. And so I got it in 3. I've played 719 games. My current and max streak is 382. Chair. All right, how did you do? Let me move on to strands. Find hidden words and uncover the day's theme, Thursday, September 11th. Go ahead, add another day to your 65-day streak. Take a break. Okay. Take a break. Up here in the upper left, I first saw plug, but then I also see unplug. I'm going to just try this. Okay. And then this looks like exercise. All right. Over here in the lower right, I'm seeing meditate. Okay. Let's see, walk. All right. Down here, paint. All right. Okay. I think I'm seeing the spanogram me time, but you know what I'm going to do is I'm just going to save that for last. So over here, I see read, and above the me time, journal. Okay, let's go ahead, finish it off with the spanogram. Take some me time. All right. Okay. Have you had some me time lately? Okay. All right. Well, I got all the words and then the spanogram. How did you do? We all do need some me time. Okay. But it's also good to have some connections, right? To connect with others. So let's move on to connections. Group words that share a common thread. Go ahead, add another day to your 105-day streak. Our 16 connections words are box, point, whopper, scratch, snicker, plate, mound, whale, mar, stare, mammoth, okay, ding, base, colossus, dent, and whisper. Okay. All right. So I'm seeing like whopper, whale, mammoth, colossus, like really big things. I'm going to do a screenshot because I don't want to just do that right away. I did notice something else when I was highlighting that. Let me switch over to yellow. So I also saw like whopper, snicker, mound, and mar. And these all feel like candies without an S. So like whoppers, snickers, mounds, and mars. But let me change my color and let's go with, I don't know, blue, and see what else we might have. So there's point, stare, whisper, and like snicker, like for talking behind someone's back or whatever. You point, you stare, you whisper, you snicker. That's not being kind. But those can kind of go together. And then let me switch to green. There's dent, ding, scratch, and mar, like to damage something. Like we have a little scratch, a ding, a dent, or a mar in the like marred wood or marred paint or something. That would leave, let me swap to purple, box, plate, base, where's my, and mound, the box, the base, the plate, and the mound. Yeah, I have a feeling that the ones I highlighted in yellow are meant to be like a red herring, like get you to think that maybe you're doing types of candies, but each of those candies fits into another category, right? So snicker, mound, mar, and whopper all go into potentially different categories. So I think for sure, let me use my eraser and get rid of that yellow. Okay. All right. So the box, the plate, the mound, the base, baseball, like the home plate, the pitcher's mound, the box where everybody, I don't know, sits, and then bases. Sounds like baseball. So let me get rid of the rest of that. So I think I'm going to go with this. Okay. I wonder if I should write this down so I don't mix it up. All right. So I'm going to submit the Whopper whale. I don't need to write that down, but we'll do box, plate, mound, base. Okay, then point, snicker, stare, whisper, and then lastly, scratch, mar, ding, and dent. All right, I just want to make sure that when I go to select them, I don't select the wrong word like I did a few times ago. All right. Okay, so we're going to submit this. We're hoping that this means really big things. Okay. Okay, green category, behemoth. Okay, yeah, really big things. Okay, then let's go with box, plate, mound, and base. Yes, box, plate, mound, base for baseball things. Maybe this is blue. I'm not sure. Oh, okay, actually it's purple on a baseball field. There we go. Then our next one, we've got, let's see, scratch, mar, ding, dent. One of these is probably blue. The snicker, stare, point, whisper is probably yellow. So I'm going to go with this one as maybe being blue. Let's see. No, it's yellow. Okay, whatever. All right, snicker, stare, point, whisper. Rude things to do. Yeah, for sure. For sure, rude. Okay. You don't want to point and stare at somebody. That's just not nice. Okay. I have completed 378 games. My current streak is 106. My max streak is 251. Now, I could be wrong, but I feel like this one wasn't too hard. How did you do? And wow, we got through these again pretty quick. So let's go ahead and go down to the mini for Thursday, September 11th, mini crossword. Here we go. All right. George Carlin for the first episode of Saturday Night Live. Okay. Well, I mean, George Carlin, comedy. I don't know. Live from New York. It's, I don't know. Let me, okay. Sulky looking. Request for a high five. Up top, like up top, right? Okay. I don't know. I'm going to guess on that one. Subway system. Train? Train, maybe? Okay. Opponent of Cuomo and Mamdani in the NYC Merrill. Crossed one's fingers. Hoped? I don't know. Let's keep going. Straight outta. Okay. I don't think this is train. Maybe it's metro. Maybe this is metro. Okay. METRO. And this is outa. Okay. 3 down. Okay. Bad time to head outside with a tall metal rod. Bad time. Like a. Oh no, this is supposed to be an R. Okay. Storm. Okay. 4 down. What autocorrect corrects? Typos. Typos. Okay. Sneaker named for a big, okay, this is Puma. Okay. George, oh, host. So he was the host. All right. And sulky, oh, pouty. So this is, and then this is hoped. So obviously the person that went against Cuomo was Adams or something. Okay, says you solved the mini in 2 minutes and 47 seconds. Okay, so we had Puma, hoped, outa, storm, and typos, host, pouty, up top, metro, and Adams. Okay. All right. Now, I don't know if you all have access to the mini or not. Let me remove this because they did put it behind the paywall, and I do pay for my NYT games to be ad-free on my phone here on the app. So anyway, if you have access to the mini, how did you do on that? And are you enjoying that? Are you yelling at me with the with the words to go into the spaces? Because normally, like, I've attempted the crossword and I'm just not good at it. It's a lot harder than the mini because they have longer words and yeah, and just a lot of things I do not know. So anyway, but I do hope that you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. Please again, leave your kind comments down below as to what you thought. And check out that video that YouTube is offering you right there. Don't forget to put a little play in your day. Take care and be kind.